Welcome to Valheim. My name is Nilaus, and this is the very first episode of our brand new Let's Play of Valheim, Hearth and Home. What this game is about, maybe you know it. It came out in the start of the year, but then at that point I was playing Dyson Sphere Program, but now there's a new update, and I immediately fell in love with this game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do what I've done for Satisfactory and Dyson Sphere Program. I'm going to make a combined Let's Play between my Twitch Let's Play and my YouTube Let's Play. So in the first episodes I'll be explaining and going through what I want to do and how to get started. Once that's done, then I will be going in and combining with the Twitch Let's Play so that there will be more jumps, because this game has a lot of grinding to it. There is a lot of things that you need to chop a lot of trees, and that doesn't really fit very well for a YouTube episode. So I want to make sure that these episodes here on YouTube have a clear goal and a clear story, and then we'll do all of that sort of side grinding thing as well as some exploration and stuff over on Twitch. So that is my target, my goal of this series. It's worked really well for both Satisfactory and Dyson Sphere Program, so I think it'll work very well here for this game as well. Now, let's get started and talk a bit about what this game is. This is a PvE survival game. You can play it 1 to, I think, 8 or is it 10 players, but I'm going to play solo because it says you can play it with friends, and well, then I play it alone. Yeah, so what it's about is basically a Viking survival game where you do a lot of building and harvesting, exploration, combat, and there are some boss fights as well. So it has a lot of cool things. As you can see, the graphics are unique. They're not the highest poly count you will ever see in a game, but the thing is, if you look at a distance like that, it looks so beautiful. There's something about the light in this game that is just absolutely stunning. Also, the skybox is amazing, and I'll just give you a bit of story on what this is about, where we are, what's going on. So we are dead, and instead of going to Valhalla, then Odin has decided that we need to be tested against in a leftover world that he has built somewhere among the branches of Yggdrasil. And here there are some of its enemies locked away. And in order to test his greatest warriors, then they need to be thrown into that world and just combat his monsters. So that's kind of the story. We are alone in this world, except for tons and tons of monsters and bosses. And that's for us to figure out what to do. We are guided by Hugin and Munin, the two ravens of Odin, and let's see what the first one has to say. I'm a Hugin, sent here to guide you on your travels. The megaliths surrounding you are the sacrificial stones. They represent the Forsaken, which you must slay in order to ascend to Valhalla. Alright, let's do it. This is the first one. Oh, hello, Hugin again. These magical stones were gathered throughout the land by Odin as signposts, pointing you toward the ritual grounds of the Forsaken. If inspected closely, this one will reveal the summoning place of Eikthyr, the first prey. He is a mighty beast, so you need to properly arm yourself before even attempting to defeat him. That'll be sort of our first goal of the game, getting to that one. And this is where we start. On the map, we have our summoning stones. We have Eikthyr listed down there. And I sure as hell hope this is the same map. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. I don't know. We'll see. And I need to figure out what to do. So what are we going to do in this beautiful, glorious map? There are enemies around. We are going to start by just getting some stone and some wood. We can't do much with the wood. We have our crafting menu here. The first thing we want to do is make a stone axe so we can chop down trees. We want to make a club, maybe. Well, we do want to make a club at some point. And we want to make a hammer so we can build stuff. There we go. There's Hugin again. Most items must be crafted. However, due to your recent departure from Midgard, you will have to recall the true shape of objects. Just pick up things and it will come back to you, I'm sure. My lesser brother Munin tells me that you can fashion a stone axe out of wood and stone. Lesser brother? Why is it? And we have some things. Food. What is really interesting about this game, and I think that's one of the very, very cool things about this game, is that in this game is... how do we say this? So there are some very basic mechanics, and they are done really well. But there isn't a lot of depth to many of the mechanics. What does that mean is there's no elaborate skill tree. There are no skills. but there are elaborate crafting recipes and good physics in the game. And so that's really cool. Okay, Hugin, you found a snack. Consume it to improve your health and stamina. Beware that before long you will grow hungry again, so try to eat at least a couple of different meals ready. Yeah. So the thing is, like, health is not something that progresses. We're just gonna punch this tree because it had it coming. Yeah. And now we can build. Oh, we got some resin as well. Yeah. So trees. Oh, food here is the way you get health. If I eat a strawberry, you can see my health here will gradually increase. It doesn't increase by much. It increased by, what was it, 7 health, but also 20 stamina. So we can see the stamina bar here is now much bigger. And there we go. I think I have enough now to build something. We can build a... Oh, stone axe. We can't build that yet because I need some stone. They're lying around. You can't chop stone just yet. Oh, look at that. A good idea is to mark these on the map. And you can see that little ding. That was a notification that I got a level up on something. Most important thing, we want to build a stone axe. We got a stone axe. Oh, and we also got an enemy. Ow! So my skill improves by using it. There. And that was the first little critter. These are very common and very annoying, but they're everywhere. So big trees. Nope. Too hard. But small trees, also the beech trees here, we can kill those. There. They need a few chops here, but we'll get better at chopping down trees. And that is basically the entire game from now. No, kidding. But we will do a lot of tree chopping here in the beginning to get stuff we want. Oh, maybe don't. I don't know. Was that one of those berry bushes? Because they'll come back. So what we need is a lot of wood to get going. And we need some stone as well. And let's see, what is the other thing we can build? We can build a hammer. So let's build that. That will allow us... Oh, and we got company. Oh, okay. Well, let's equip this one again. Oh, it ran away when I punched it. Just the absolute masculinity of just punching that in the face. Yeah, these are not particularly dangerous. The only thing is they're annoying. Okay, chillax. I'm doing stuff. Ah, all right. We'll talk instead. You have crafted a hammer. With this tool, you will raise mighty halls and towering fortifications. Start by building a workbench. This will enable you to construct other things. Yeah. Okay, that just really ran away. I've never seen them run away that much. Usually they go like, oh yeah, I don't want to go there, so we'll just... It's fine. But that one is really running away. Yeah, so let's work our way towards the place that I want to build our first little house. Oh, look, more berries. And you can't you can't eat more berries, but you can eat other kinds of food. So to increase your health, you can eat 3 different types of food. We can now eat mushrooms as well. That gives us 15 health and 15 stamina. That's actually really nice. So you can see the health doesn't immediately pop up. It goes up slowly. Oh, that's a deer. We want to kill the deer, but they have a tendency to run away. So that's one of the first things. We want to get the deer. You can get it by sneaking up, and I'm not sneaky because I'm talking all the time. Oh, look at all these things here. There. We want to get a lot of food. As much food as we can. We also have a map. So, for example, on this map, I could do that one and then write raspberries. They are a bit poppy for raspberries. I mean, look at the sound. Or listen to the sound. That's not how raspberries sound. But then again, I've never been to Valheim, so maybe Valheimian raspberries sound like that. You can also see this stone. Clunk. Can't do it. I need a pickaxe. The sound you hear in the background, that's the deer. When they detect me, they're gonna run away. And I can sneak, but it uses a lot of things. So what I want to do is I want to find a proper place to get... Oh, hello. These are some very, very harmless little critters. And we got a necktail. There. The loot thing is also really weird. Like, you kill things and then they pop and then drop the items on the ground and you just walk on it to pick it up. Alright, so this thing looks exactly like where I want to build a house. Here. I think. And let's see. Oops, here. And does that make sense? Yeah, it looks very much like exactly like here I want to build a house. Right here. I want to build a house. It's not near the water. I want to get somewhere that's kind of flat, but not too flat. And we need to start by making a workbench, and we also need a lot more trees. So the thing is, we can also chop down trees, but not the birch trees, but we can chop down these trees here, the beech trees. And it just takes a bit more time. You can see our stone axe, the white bar below the top. Like, oh, there's something. I saw a boar. Oh man, it takes forever, this part. I forgot how long time it takes to begin. Oh, it's because I'm only dealing half damage because I'm hitting 2 things at once. I'm still hitting 2 things at once. Okay. And those trees will absolutely kill you. Man, I'm just not dealing damage here. Right there we see a bird. When we get any weapon, then it would be nice to, or any ranged weapon. Our objective right now is building a little house and getting a ranged weapon. That is our objective. That's what we're working towards. We're gonna get tons of skill ups here. Oh, see, that is a boar. The boars are super important for our well-being. They give us meat and they give us leather scraps. We're gonna need 8 leather scraps in order to get our first bow, and we need a bow. So that's kind of important. So if we find a boar, then we absolutely have to kill it. Also, if we go towards the water here, there'll be lots of these annoying necks. You can see my health is going down when I get hit, but I'm not really worrying too much about it because it goes back up again. As long as I have food active, then I'll have a gradual healing over time. It's not going to be much, but it's going to be just a bit, and that's all I need. And we'll take some of this because necktail can also be made into food. I really want to find something here. No, that's still not. I want to find something here before we build a bit. Also, we just don't have enough to build anything, but we'll get started on this. Okay, let's go back. I did not find what I was looking for. That is such as life, and we're always looking out for boars because boars are the most important. I need 8 to get my weapon, and we'll do some chopping afterwards. But that's something we can cut out. Oh, was that it? That's a boar. Okay, let's see if we can sneak up on the boar. Ooh, skilled, improved sneak. Yeah, that playing. Yeah, we can't sneak for very long right now because we don't have a lot of stamina. Doesn't matter. That's 2 leather scraps now. We chopped down a tree and then we got distracted. So let's continue chopping this tree just so we get a sense of what it looks like. So once you drop it, what you really want to try, or at least what I'm trying is, well, first of all, not get hit by it. Second of all, trying to make sure that it hits on top of other trees, which is like almost impossible. But if you can have trees fall on top of each other, they can actually knock down each other, and then you save some chopping, as you can see here. Chop, chop. And this looks really frustrating with the slowness of our stamina bar, but there is a good way to avoid this by getting... yeah, okay, that's broken now. Okay. That's the hammer should not be there. Hammer should be on number 5, I think. Let's try to keep sort of a rhythm. All right. So this is really weird. You right click and then you get the build menu. These are all the things we can do. We can build campfire, we can build wood stacks, we can build a cooking station, and we can build a crafting bench. Really, at this point, the only thing we really can build is a crafting bench, and that, you know, it was a ton of new recipes. So let's do that. And you can see the recipes are just cropping up, and I will be going here. So when we, oh, it needs a roof. So if we get attacked, we're actually pretty screwed right now. Look at that, it just keeps coming up, and so this needs a roof. But we need a workstation in order for us to build. If you do look at this, we now have a lot of building materials and furniture. What we need to do is build a tiny little house. And the tiny little house starts with some flooring. Did I decide that this was where I wanted to build it? I think it is. No, not that one. You can luckily get all of your stuff left back again when you do it. So I think I want to build it here. For reasons that are yet to be unknown. It's really difficult to get out. Okay, so I want this, my house 3 wide. Yes. Nope, that's wrong. I hear something attacking us or something coming close. Nope, not yet. And oh yeah, let's talk to Hugin. You. The workbench allows you to craft complex items as well as giving you access to lots more building pieces to construct the hammer. To construct with the hammer. Thank you. Now, this will be the start of our house. Oh, we are in trouble because I want to kill that one. Can I just craft a... Let's craft a club because we're going to need a club anyway. That'll be our primary weapon. Here. And whack it. Yeah, that's a fast one. Good. I can't let these go away. And we just need this to get a bit of a... Okay, so go back here. Now I want to make small walls along the side. They snap really nicely here. That one. That one. And... yeah. So far so good. So far so good. Now what is it I want? I want to build some thatched roof. I made my first house. I need that to be really small so I don't get overwhelmed with the construction. And then we need a thatch roof ridge 45 degrees. Build it up here. You can see the green one is, it's all about, there's something about structure and security here as well. Now I can take this one out and then rebuild it inside and then it should work. Yeah, should. Crafting bench here. And switch over to number 4. Oh, right, that one. Station 2 exposed. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Why is it too exposed? Okay. Then I'm gonna do... that one. And then I'm going to... I have a plan. Here. You're still too exposed? Damn it. I think I need to plug this hole, but I actually want this one to be something else. But so I'll plug it for now, because then I can actually use my... And I don't have enough wood. That is miserable. Please make it. Please be enough right now. Still too exposed. I don't even want that. Okay, we're gonna go out and get some more. And because right now I can't do anything because I need to repair. We can beat these poor shrubberies. I hope this is not my shrub. Yeah, let's eat some strawberries. I need some wood. Not a lot of wood, and I can't use my axe. This is kind of annoying because we just need enough to encapsulate it. In order to repair it, or alternatively just build another one. How much we have now? We have 5. How much do we need for what I know? There. Let's see. Something. Birch seed. Okay, let's see if we can build the... no, that's not it. We want to go over to the hammer, and then we want to build that one. Then it can't be more exposed anymore, right? It just cannot. So it's on the other side. Then that didn't matter. This is a bit of experimentation here. So if I put it that one, is that going to be good enough? This is really weird. I don't think it's been that difficult before for me. Now? How is this too exposed? It's almost completely closed off. This is weird. Okay, I'm gonna build it then. Right there. Now it's good. Yes, finally. Boom. That's the one I want. We just need this repair button here. The repair button repairs everything. And so we can repair stuff. Good. And then we can see here. So these are the stuff we can build. And what we really want to build is a crude bow that takes 8 scraps. We have 3. and it takes a lot of wood. So what I want to do at this point, it's getting nighttime, so we can't barely see anything. We can pop a torch, of course, but what I need to do is go out and chop some more wood. Now that's not the most engaging thing. Okay, that was actually super quick. I want to build a smaller house for us, and that means chopping down maybe 10 trees or something, and then we can come back and build the house together. Okay, so that was very efficient chopping, to be honest. I'll continue chop here just a bit more, and then we'll come back with what we've knocked down. So I'm now returning to my house. I have a bit of everything. I found some flint as well that enables a few other things that we can make upgrades, but that's good here. When the temperature drops at night, if you are wet, you will suffer from being cold. It reduces your stamina regeneration. Seek shelter, but an open fire is the best option when this happens. Yes, it is. Absolutely. Oh, hello. Switch that one. Want to train our club. There we go. Beat that out. There we go, we get some resin. Right, so the thing is, now we want to build two things. Since there's still some light here, we are going to build a wooden fire. Right there. That'll be outside, but close enough that it'll count when I'm inside to give us warmth. You can see I am by the fire, and you can now see I am resting. I want to be able to rest just a bit better, so I also want to set my spawn point. And first of all, let's get some light here. We'll make this better once morning comes, but we want to sleep through the night, so I'll do that. Get some furniture, a bed. Come on! Oh, I'm standing in the way. That one. All right, and then maybe maybe just close it off just a tiny bit here. Close it off here. Close that one off, that one, and then build a little wall, a little door. Yeah, and that should be enough shelter. What are you saying? Sleep the night away in your bed and awaken feeling refreshed and full of energy. And another improvement of your home would be some chests where you can store items. It's good practice to always have some spare equipment. Yes. All right, I'm gonna set my spawn point. I'm gonna sleep until morning, because we want to be able to see what we're doing here. So, nighttime it is. Once again, you run at the head of your warriors, the weight of your father's axe in your hand. You wake with the war cry on your lips. And it's morning. It is, it's not a glorious morning, but it is a morning. And we'll start by repairing everything. We have a bit of things here, and our objective for this day is actually to build a better house. That means we're going to start by tearing down some of what we already have, because we are going to need to make it just a bit bigger. And unfortunately, we still don't have a lot. Let me just explain the rested part, because that's a really cool mechanic. So, if you are under shelter and near a fire, you get this comfort. It says comfort 4. If you have comfort for a while, you will see the rested buff. This is now counting at 10.5 minutes. And once it goes after... Oh, whoa, stop breaking your house. Maybe that actually resets the counter thing. Oh, what am I doing? I don't know, I just placed some things, didn't I? Yeah, I did. No, see, it resets at 11. Did I build some weird things inside my house? Yeah, I did. I built a door, I guess? Get that out. Okay, so let's start continue building our house. The house will be, how big will it be though? I think it'll be 4 deep. It's not going to be very big. It's just going to be a tiny, tiny house. So we'll just make the floor plates here. This is now 2 deep. Not 2 deep, but 2 tiles deep. And this is now 3 tiles deep. And then if you go out here, that's still working. That's blocked by some idiots. There, right? That looks good. And we're going to put some stairs in the front as well. There, so we can get in. Now you see that things are getting... Oh, can I run straight up to that one? No, I cannot. Okay, so I'm going to take this out and then build it further in instead, because I want to be able to make that here. Still not, but it's the way of the world. I'm going to give myself just a tiny bit more space inside my tiny little house, because I need to be able to have my bed and some chests and some other things in there. That one, and thatch roof. Like, the building game is a big part of it. So what I'm going to be doing is we will be building some things together, and the snapping game is a big part of this game. Here, could use another bite. Oh, I could indeed. There, we're running out of shrooms though, so we're going to have to get some cooking going, and then I'm just going to make a door there, and we can make a little slide on top. One thing that's also is what I mentioned, like there are these cool mechanics in the game, and we're gonna make an X up here just to make it nice. Oh, yeah, that's not a thing. This does nothing, by the way, but except look good, and that's pretty good. That is such a cool little house, and I think it's a bit it's missing a bit of foundation here. So let's build a bit of foundation there. And that's blue. Blue means it's anchored to the ground. That's a good thing. And that makes it more steady and stable and can build higher. So that one's not going to work. So, and that's also blue. Good. So now my little house here is stable to the ground. And I would like this fire to be inside. But if I build it inside, if I build it inside, I'm going to have issues with smoke collecting inside, unless a bit of chimney. And that's something I only have wood, so it's going to be really complicated. And this can only be built on the ground. So it's all just very complicated indeed. So I'm going to build like an extension to the house out here that will sort of wrap up that one. And now it's not good. I'll take that out. That one and that one and... here. Okay, and then I'm going to place my fireplace in the middle there, because it has to be placed on the ground, and then I'm going to knock down these things. Ow, 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 ow. Yes, I'm going to eat. Ow, 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 ow. Please panic. There we go. That panic always works. And we're going to continue building. Now, that one is probably complaining that it's not under cover yet. Yeah, and I'm gonna close this up so you can't see it from the outside. I'm gonna waste a bit of space in my teeny tiny house, but I do it because it is aesthetically pleasing. And now comes the true masterpiece of this little house here. Yeah, if we can't run on this thing, I can kind of get it up there. Yes, sweet. There. So now the smoke can go up. But if it starts raining, it's not going to work. So I am going to do... I'm relying on some snapping here. That is exclusively for shit snapping. And then I think I can probably build this up here. Oh man, that's the wrong way. I need to get up there. Okay, maybe from this side. That's centered. There. And get the... Oh, did that just fall down? No. Right, so what I've done here is I have built a little house. And it has a chimney. And if we go in to our little house, here, we're going to need to clean things up. That one should not be here. We'll take this out and build the bed. No. We'll take that out, and then we'll build... We can't build the bed now. We can only build the crafting station. Crafting station will be jacked in that corner. Over there, I will be building a bed which will be close to the fire, not too close to the, not inside the fire. Thank you very much. And all of that, the greenery inside, we can get rid of that. Now I'm going to make a cooking place. Oh yes. This is not actually correctly placed. It's probably easier to place it from the inside here, because now I can build it pretty much there. Sweet. And the cooking place on top, we can build several of these, and I'll build a few. You can build 5, and I like building 5, but anything more than 3 looks stupid. So we're going to be settling for that. And I'll build a little limiter here. That looks so nice, doesn't it? That's my fireplace. Now I need some chests. Wow, don't have the chests, but we should have everything else. Oh, I can build some standing torches. That's nice. Let's get that one out. Repair. And I need to go out and get some more wood. When we get more wood, we can complete this part of this little part of the house here. I'm really wanting to build some torches out here. That'll look good. There. Except they're not at all at the same height. That sucks. That is a... I can't do that. It just really bothers me that they're not the same height. I'll build one. Alright, I'll build one so I can find my house. Close the door. You're not born in a barn. I'm gonna go out, chop some trees, come back and finish up the house. And I died to a tree. How extremely unironic that is for me. Oh, I was just chopping trees. I was just being so happy and chopping trees. Oh my god, did I die from a tree? Well, this is why in every game I play I'm always killing the trees, because man, they're out to get me. So this is a PvE survival game, and luckily we don't play on Iron Man mode. Let's see, what is a... Each time you are struck down, you will forget a small part of your abilities and drop your belongings at the site of the accident. Heh, yes, it's a happy little accident. If you wish you were home by now, I'd recommend building a bed wherever home may be. Yeah, but I did do that, didn't I? Go away, Hugin. I did do that. That is so embarrassing. Oh, but then we recover those things, luckily. No, I'm not running around naked. This is embarrassing enough as it is. And eat some raspberries. Get that one. Wow. I don't need a lot. So let's just chop this one and go back and build the last bit of our house. We just needed a storage box, actually. And how much do we have? We have 13. I'd like to get just a bit more. So I'm chopping down some things that will not kill me. I have not died to a tree. I can't believe I died to a tree in the very first episode. That is so embarrassing. Anyway, as so happens with trees and stuff, that's why they are so damn dangerous. If you are liking this little tree chopping simulator, and I need to get 2 more. Because 2 more, then I can build 2 chests at least. That's going to be something. We will continue this. It'll be running sort of all the days that I don't have anything else on the agenda. That'll probably be like 3 days a week, and then maybe later on it'll be just slightly less as we progress. But that is basically the plan for this episode, for this series. And I'll try to sort of make sure that the next episode will be more about hunting, while this one has been sort of about building our very first little things here. There we go. We can build these 2 chests next to each other so they are accessible to us, and we can put a lot of the junk in here. That's these things here and here and here and here and here. I'll just put them in here. Close the damn door. Repair our things. That's always like a good rhythm to have. And then we can start cooking some items here. Ah, look at that. We can get some proper meat instead of just eating raspberries. Oh, I can also put the other ones in, can I? Yeah. So we also be making the necktails, and we now have to just make sure that we're waiting for this to come in, and then we can have a nice dinner here. Finally get some meat on the table. and we are rested again. The no skill drain is the buff that we have. Anyway, if you have enjoyed this, then consider hitting the like button. That it means a lot to me, and it also means a lot in terms of visibility of when you have like the first episode of a new series. And of course, if you are new to the channel, then consider subscribing to the channel for more high quality gameplay, such as chopping trees and getting killed by said tree in itself. Let's see what else will kill us in the next episode as we try to prepare ourselves for the first boss. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have, I'll see you guys next time. Until then, take care and stay effective.